Good afternoon, good morning, Facebook. It's Thursday, it's 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. in the UK, and it's time for Inspired by Invideo with myself and John. Hello, John.
Hi, Stephen.
Right, now this show is I better put the logo on. I keep forgetting. Let's find the logo and put the logo on the screen. And that's not quite right, is it?
That's normally up in the corner, but
Let's just...
Anyway, so this is our second broadcast of the day.
It is.
Our first one was at 10 o'clock this morning.
Yep.
With two other gentlemen.
Indeed.
This one's just the two of us.
Yeah. But from all at Inspired by Invideo, we can say happy birthday, Peter. There you are. You can't complain now.
For our morning show, he's our Scottish correspondent.
He certainly is.
With boiling blood pressure and...
He does get rather carried away. So, without further ado, welcome to the show. This is... it's episode 15, isn't it? Just a minute. That's no good, is it?
I don't know which of us is having a worse day, you or me.
I'll explain all later. Up to it again. There you are. This is episode 15, season 1. And we normally start off with an instructional video by John. And we happen to have that instructional video waiting down below. So I'm going to turn off my camera. I'm going to turn off John's camera because I know the sound to this.
Yeah.
Unless you want to explain first.
This video, lots of people struggle with Facebook headers. Yeah, because they're a different ratio on a phone than they are on a desktop. So what I've tried to do is explain an idea that I use when I build Facebook headers for my clients. So press the button and away we go.
So bring the video up on screen. Turn John's camera off and press play.
Hi, I'm going to talk about Facebook headers today, or to go on top of your business page or your community, etc. Now, the Facebook header video is in MP4 format and can be between 20 and 120 seconds long. Its minimum size is 820 by 462 pixels. Now, the real issue here with Facebook headers is that on the desktop they're 16:6 ratio, and on the mobile they're 16:9. So if you build yourself an image or a video rather, you can actually lose what's at the top of the bottom when you're on the desktop. So the idea of what I'm going to show you here is to plan how to manage that loss. And you'll see here that this is the pink is 16 by 9 and the white area is 16 by 6, and I've centered that. So what I do is I've built two images, one called top and one called bottom, and they're both 1920 by 175. And what I'm going to do is use those in Invideo to show you how you can manage the areas. I've made them bright pink so that it all becomes obvious. Normally what you would do is make them the colour that relates to the video that you're creating, i.e. if you're creating it for a company, the company's colour scheme. Okay, we're in Invideo now, and if we go to uploads, you can see that I've put the two pink areas up and got them ready, and then I've put them in the desktop rather than you sit here and watch me build the video. I've also uploaded a video which I've put here, and I've uploaded a logo that I'd already got uploaded some while back. So now I've got a video, and if we preview it, okay, I'm not going to run it to the end. I've already exported this, and what I want to do is show you that how the pink areas benefit you in putting the alignment correct into the Facebook desktop, and also how they're visible when you look at Facebook on a mobile. So those are there. There is absolutely nothing stopping you putting actions, information, whatever you want in these two pink areas. All you have to remember is the pink areas will only be seen on a mobile. This is back to our 16 by 6 for desktop and 16 by 9 for mobile. So we'll go over and we'll go to Facebook. Okay, now we're on a page for which I'm the admin. So what I'm going to do is click change cover. Now I've already used the videos function on the left hand side to upload the video. So I'm going to choose from videos, and there's my video. Choose that one and confirm. Now I'm going to turn the sound down a bit if it's on the loud side. You can see there drag to reposition. It already sent it, so but you can see that my errors. Next and publish, you'll see that my 16 to 6 area is there, published and working. Okay, so that's on a desktop, and what we'll do now, and now we can see my screen mirrored on the desktop, and you can see that on looking at that account, or that page rather, you can see the pink bands. And so that shows that by using the pink bands to manage what's seen on the desktop and what's seen on the phone, mobile, makes life a bit easier. I hope you found this useful. I've stuttered a bit on the recordings. I think my brain doesn't want to work properly today. Oh,
it was working well enough when you created it.
Oh dear me. What I enjoyed on that is using AirDroid for the first time to mirror my phone onto the desktop, so as I could then record it using Camtasia.
Brilliant. Okay, I do the same thing, mirror it onto BeLive Studio 2, and becomes part of the broadcast. Now, in terms of useful software, because you forgive me for this, I'm sure you will, there is a program called, you've probably heard of it, it's called Fences, Fences. And Fences is to organize your desktop. But the other thing is, other than organizing your icons, because you've obviously memorized where they are on the screen, you can double click and all the icons disappear.
Yeah. The fact that I've got millions of icons is actually because I recorded that on the old development PC. The new development PC hasn't got all the things of, oh, I'll just quickly store that on the desktop. Yeah, and then never get around to deleting it.
That's right. And
you look at those, about 60% of them are files, you know, pictures, PDFs, etc. I thought, I need to get that before I finish this project. I'll put it on the desktop. I never get around to clearing it off.
No, and then you forget what they are. Sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah. And you don't know whether you should delete them or not.
There's one on there called the Führer's Vehicle.
Yes.
And it's my friend's wife's Mercedes. They wanted me to take a picture of it and then send it to them so they could sell it. Right. I think it's 4 or 5 years possibly since they sold it. But I'm doing a complete revamp now. I've got the new PC, which is why I'm taking my time to bring the new PC to be the main PC.
Understood. We've got that. Right. Okay. Now, today, rather than watching my videos, we can watch somebody else's, because these videos are actually created with Invideo. And the first video, I just need to remind myself, so I'm going over to my tablet, and I've lost it, John. I've lost it again. Yes, this is Holly of Influencer Sales, who's a member of the Invideo support group. And we're going to show 2 of Holly's videos. And Holly has a social media agency and is more than willing to help you create your videos. And as she's down south and you're in the Midlands, John, there's no conflict. But we'll bring the video up on screen. Don't know what's going to happen next. I'll turn my camera off. I'll turn John's camera off in a second. Yep, we got it. And take Holly's name off. And, well, let's play the video.
That looked very nice. Lots of good overlays and various different things to make it attractive. And sign up today at the end. I see lots of people asking how they can put a clickable link into a video that's created in Invideo, and the answer to that is you can't. You have to wrap a play around it to get a link that works, a clickable link that works. Yeah. There's so many of them out there. It's lots and lots to play with, really.
True. And you'll find a link to Holly's page up in the text at the top of this video post. And you can go and take a look at Holly's videos. What I'm going to do is take that off screen. What is apparent from that is that Holly really enjoyed doing that, and that her creative talents flow. And the other thing I liked as well, it explained exactly what was going to happen in the course. Yeah, which you can do. You can't do that with a single image, but you can do it with a video that you've created.
I like the fact it's niche targeted at hoteliers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Meat is definitely the way forward. You know, firing with a rifle, not with a shotgun. Definitely the way forward.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, the business videos, marketing videos. I mean, Invideo was designed for that, and I think quite a few of those images and clips were actually stock, weren't they?
I would suspect so, yes.
Yeah. Because there are literally hundreds of thousands of resources within Invideo which you can use, and it's unlikely that 2 people are going to pick the same resources at the same time for the same video. Is all we can say. There are so many. Right. And staying with Holly, we'll bring up Holly's second video. And this is no, we won't. That's not Holly's video.
I can say that looks like a dinosaur to me.
Shh.
Oh.
Hang on.
I know whose video that is then.
Hang on. Wait a minute. Stop playing. Oh no. I've got a delay here. Oh. Technology, eh?
Realize playing you up today.
It is. It is. This is the last broadcast that this PC will do. I'm upgrading too, and my machine on the show tomorrow will be different to this one.
Are you having a new laptop or a desktop?
Yeah, I've got a laptop, Microsoft Surface Box 2.
Oh, very nice.
I'm looking forward to deploying it. I set it up this morning, took an hour, quite happy with that. But what I do need to do, if you can busk it for a minute, is I do need to refresh.
Okay. Off you go then, and I'll come up with some twaddle to talk about. There's lots of people saying, oh, this new stuff, we're not going to get it. I'm genuinely believe that Invideo are going to give everybody anything that is an improvement. And I think all these people saying, oh, well, I've only got the X version or the Y version, and they're not going to upgrade us. I think you can rely pretty much on the guys to be as honest as possible. I'll give you a real reason why they should. Nothing to do with money, nothing to do with else. Who wants to support two different products? Yeah, you want everybody on the latest product. Yeah, so I honestly don't believe that there'll be, oh, you've only got yours that you bought from XYZ. You won't get the new version. And I'm really looking forward to the new version myself. So hopefully we should all be on it in the very near future. Here's Stephen coming back.
Good. Yeah, I'm looking.
I finished my little bit.
I'm going to try and get the right video this time. That's good. So I'm going to switch my camera off. And then I'm going to switch John's camera off. And then we're going to play the video. Right, we're back. You're back too.
All right. I was talking, so I hope everybody heard me.
Okay. Can you try again? Because
all right. Well, what I said was I liked the upturned magnet as the U.
Oh yeah, it was good.
It was drawing in all the people with its magnetism, pulling it towards. So that's towards motivation, and that it was supportive of Holly's courses.
True. It's a funnel, isn't it? It's definitely a sales funnel because you actually start off with a broad brush and then you're actually focused right down to what it's all about, and you're drawn in. I think it works well, and I'm going to check it out myself. Can't say further than that. The video actually does create attention, and it is on point, and it's made with Invideo. And Holly has said openly in the group that she's very excited and can only look forward to more videos from Holly, and we'll display those as and when we receive them. Yeah, so I'll take that down off screen, and I can actually have a tidy up now, because it's not that video we want next, and it's not that video we want next, and it's not that video we want next. So I've only got one video, so I can't pick the wrong one. That was my idea. Right. Now, shout out to everybody who actually watches the show, because we wouldn't be doing this unless people are actually watching it, and we value every one of you. And like Holly, if you have videos that you created in Invideo, just contact John or myself and send them in, and we will play them on the show.
I noticed Kevin's done a couple recently. We perhaps need to persuade him to let us show those.
Now, that would be good. Yes. We'll have a chat with Kevin and see if we can coax him onto the show. I'm sure Matt's been busy as well. But anybody watching this replay in the Invideo support group, if you've got videos, just send us the info, and you can just send us the videos as Holly did, or you can come on camera. You can actually talk about the videos anytime. And we're always on Thursdays, 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. in the UK. Right. And we're waiting for, as I say, John said, the update. And that's going to be, do we know when?
No.
Right. Okay. That's an honest
Lots
answer.
of people are guessing what it is, but I suspect it's what they showed us at the beginning of December, which is the new editor.
Yeah. Which will make life a lot easier. It has to be said that they're darn good at responding, and if you've got any problems with Invideo, they're there to help you out. And the other thing that we like, of course, is that it's low cost compared to competitive systems, or competing systems, shall we say. Right, now the first two videos we showed, John's video was first, and then there were two videos from Holly, and the third video is something totally different, which John's probably seen already, especially if he's done the mission for Empire Cred, or he may have not. So I'm going to bring the video up on screen. This is not a marketing video. This was created by Invideo, by Angelika. And the backstory to this is that Angelika's daughter, Katie, over the Christmas period, climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. And this is the story. Photos are by Katie, and the video itself was created by Angelika. So I'll bring the video up. I'll switch my camera off. I'll switch John's camera off. And sit back and relax as we actually climb Mount Kilimanjaro.
Is that the end, Stephen, or did it stutter or something?
Right. Okay. I was no, it was me. On Be Live Studio 2, we have a limit of 100 meg upload. Yeah. The original video, which you can find on Facebook, was 124 meg, which meant I had a choice. I could either trim it and upload it, or I could go and share a tab. I decided to trim it and upload it. So
Handbrake would have fixed it for you.
Right.
And
Okay.
it.
I'll bear that in mind.
Handbrake.fr.
Yeah. I did run it through repurpose, and that shrank it from 200 down to what it was, but I'll have a go. All right. Okay. So there you were. That's the ultimate in product placement. If you can get your book on the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro, it is a cause for celebration, especially when it is your daughter who actually climbed the mountain, which is the highest in Africa, I'd have you know. And she was accompanied on the trek by a staff of 8. It's quite amazing. She was the only person actually doing the trek, and she had a full staff of 8 who would normally look after more people, but she had everything done for her apart from the climbing bit, and some of that's scary. Surname's the same as Angelika's, so if you check out Katie Davey, you can see photographs which are not in that video, including the scary bits, and one particular scary video. So you can use it Invideo for business. You can use Invideo to document an event, and that obviously was related to Angelika's book, but equally well, it could have been about a walk in the Lake District, whatever you want it to be. If you want to do a travelogue, then with a montage of photos, then Invideo is the software to do that. Over to you, John.
Oh, I thought it was very good. You can tell mum is proud of daughter and daughter's proud of mum's book.
Indeed. And it had dinosaurs in it.
Yes, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that makes anything.
How many books has she written now?
14.
14
books, but only one about dinosaurs. The other 13 are all...
But she's not a millionaire-ess yet.
No. She's just got lots of books, and lots of reading courses, and lots of students, tens of thousands of students around the globe, and a lot of happy readers too. And that's a great way to actually promote product. So.
And are you and Angelika, I can't say the word, on screen tomorrow afternoon?
Yes, we'll be back. Angelika and I will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Or 9 a.m. Eastern. And if you're learning German, then you can join us. We're actually going to visit Bonn. And Angelika has put some sentences together about Bonn with the translations. I've got to attempt to pronounce the sentences and then do the translation independently.
And you're alphabetically traveling round Germany, aren't you? Because last week was Aachen.
You've noticed. That's good. Yes, it was Aachen. This week is Bonn. We're going to go. Angelika's actually found something to match each letter, although it's a bit of a stretch at times.
All right.
She has enjoyed doing it. And
I have enjoyed popping in. Unfortunately, I'm not always here on a Friday. So
we enjoy it when you are. Adds to the fun.
Yeah.
It does.
Right. Now, I would like to repeat the invite to Invideo themselves to come on this program. You know, please come and join us, because I reckon people would like to see you live on here. And I think if we said, to people, give us the questions you'd like answered, and then you came on, we'd give you the questions beforehand so you can work the answers out. We could have a pretty good little session going. So come and join us. Do it the Thursday after the new release. Then everybody can get filled and get excited. Come back, Stephen. All is forgiven.
Okay, I'm back now. Brilliant idea. I'll do a clip of that, and then you can send it and chase them, and we can get them on the show. And right, okay. Well, from Wiltshire in England, before I pass to John, I'd like to say thank you for watching, replay or live, and we'll be back next week. But John, it's over to you as we come to the end of the show.
Thanks again for watching. I'm here. I hope you find the FB thing at the front useful. If anybody's got any questions, don't be afraid to ask. And we look forward to seeing you again in a week's time. Goodbye.
And that is a wrap.